Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, to NoMansSky. This is ElanPaul with your weekend Anomaly mission. It's a little late this weekend. I'm sorry, I usually come out with it on a Friday night. Literally was so distracted last night on Friday night, and this is the weekend, by the way, the weekend of the 20... let me see, today's March 1st, so that means yesterday was February 28th. So 28th, the 1st, and the 2nd of March. February 28th through the 2nd of March. I got so distracted last night. I had some things I was working on. I was trying to fix OBS and all the problems I was running into. And, I forgot to do the mission. The whole purpose behind my working on OBS and getting everything fixed up for the stream that's coming on Saturday. So, we're going to start out in the Anomaly and just go straight over here. I haven't done a lot with getting more fishbowl heads or anything like that. I've been doing so much in regards to the speedrunning of the Titan expedition that, I lost track. So, what do we got going on? This is, we're going to eliminate Hazardous Flora again. This one's giving me an 1800 Quicksilver, again, of course, as usual, and the Factory Override unit, which nobody can seem to figure out what it does, but I'd love to get an extra one anyway, so I'm going to go with that. So let's go ahead and do it. Bloodthirsty Plants, initialize mission, moving along. Starting to feel a little better, too. You can hear it in the voice. The voice is starting to come back. It's still a little deep, but deeper than usual, that is. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, Bloodthirsty Plants. Okay, back into the old ship here. We're going to stick with just my standard ship today. I'm not going to switch out to a different one. It is what it is. I have yet to do any cold storages or anything like that on this particular save, so we'll see how it goes. I'm drinking a spot of tea at the moment. That goes out to you, Captain Steve. Just trying to keep the old voice feeling a little bit better today so we can last a good 5 or 6 hours on a stream. Yeah, I know. I do that to myself. Alright, so we're in one of these systems here. Where's it going to take us? Yeah, I know. Where? Up that way. Okay. Alright, looks like it's going to be this weird planet here. What is this planet, anyway? Chromatic Fog, huh? Okay, Emerald, got it. Alright, so just wanting to know what we're dealing with. It's not activated Emerald, so we shouldn't be dealing with any heavy storms. Chromatic Fog, if I remember correctly, that means possibly a... No, it looks okay so far. Alright, we can deal with this. Looks pretty good. So we're going to go over the two ways, as usual. We need to find... What happened to my icon? I didn't fly over it already, did I? Oh, that's weird. Let me try it again. Hold on. Alright, the icon is missing. It's missing, Jim. Alright, so we are looking for a gravestone marker. Basically, a unmarked grave, if you will. If it's not marked, then how can you find it? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. Don't ask me those questions. So let's see about finding it. I'm not seeing it right now, so I'm going to go ahead and land right here. Because that's always the first step in this, is that we have to find the fallen traveler, as it says at the bottom right. And it will give us our signal generator, so it's about 700 units that way. Now, the thing is that we should, at 800 or so, 850, 890, we should already be able to see the grave. Ah, there it is, right there. So I'm actually going to take off and land at it. Alright, but 850. 850 is where we get to for that. Down we go. Upside down we go. Oh, good grief. Okay, yeah, I think I almost made myself throw up there. There we go. Okay. Now we're coming in for a landing. Not saved. Got it. Understood. Alright, unknown grave. Failure of Hutter. Snagged around the ankles, piercing thorns. Psst, completely unaware. We reduced the numbers, but psst. The fallen traveler's log seems to mention the floral infestation, but holds no further clues. I will need to scout to locate the hazardous flora. And there we go. Alright, now, you got a couple different things you can do here. You got these plants here, of course, and you can get them. If you're a little low on oxygen, by all means check your inventory. See how you're doing on your oxygen levels. I think I could use some more. So you can, before you get them, these puffer things, get the little outside gassy pods first, and then just move away. You get 68 oxygen just by doing that alone. I need to switch over to... Wrong button. There we go, mining beam. Okay, so and then you get an additional, in this case 34. So I got about 100 oxygen just from that one plant. So if that's something you need to do in order to boost your oxygen reserves, if you will, then go ahead and continue to do so. So that's one of the first plants you're going to find on this planet. Now it's going to take you and show you all kinds of different plants here. So it's showing us one right over here. Looks like, yeah, the old whippersnappers. Okay, so this is a whippy plant. Same thing. There's no gas pods or anything like that. Taking them out gives us about 20. All right, and then finally, there's another one over there. I don't think they'll have the graspers, which are like the Venus flytrap style ones. So you're probably not going to run into those too often. But this one looks like another, yeah, it's another whippersnapper. So I'm going to go ahead and grab him. Take about, yeah, 24 that time. So now you can continue to do that. Now, how many do I have to get? Let's see. Hold on. There we go. I got to get 11. I can continue to do that. I can continue to look for these guys, like this one here. Oh, we got a double plant. Watch what happens when I stay put. Ow. Okay. And we're going to get the gassy pods as much as we can. There we go. That's alright, whatever. Alright, so we got a good amount of oxygen from this guy. And we'll take them both out. Oh, hi. Nothing going on here. Haven't done anything. Nothing to see. Okay. And then you got the whippersnapper right there. So that'll take out number 6, right? I don't know what you're talking about, man. I didn't do it. It was my buddy over there. He did it. It wasn't me. Alright. Let's go over here. Now, that's the first way. You can sit there and scour the surface and look for stuff. But today, we don't have to do that. So we should be good. Alright. And secondly, here we go. We're going into this cave here. And inside the caves, as you know, you can find... I'm going to turn on my light. These little guys skittering around. That's not what we're looking for. You can find other plants. You can find obviously the hazardous flora that inhabits the caves. And they usually like to attach themselves to ceilings and to floors and the walls. And they could literally be anywhere in here. And of course, it's going to prove me a liar and not show me any of them right now. It doesn't look like there's any here. Unidentified plants as carbon. And... they won't show up on your radar. That's the thing. So if you run across a planet that you really can't find them, you got to look for them. Ah, see, here they are. Clumps of them right up there. And as you look at them, then they start to pulsate. So if I look through here, see, now they're starting to pulsate. And they still don't show. How very, very interesting. So we're going to go ahead and take them out. And you see the count goes up. 9, 10, 11. And you can get through these guys real quick. There you go. And if you want to, just take the rest out. Because you're only getting sodium and oxygen from these guys, so it's worth getting. So finding a cave that has what you're looking for as well is a good idea. Alright. This way. Alright, so we're back. So we're done with them. We've got everything we need. Now it's a matter of going back to the anomaly level. Anomaly. Okay, so it says just go straight back to the anomaly in the Nexus to get our reward. And that takes care of this mission. It's really, there's not a lot to it. The planet seems pretty cool. I haven't seen anything in regards to a creature that would attack us, so no angry animals that I could see. So a pretty straightforward and easygoing mission for us for this weekend. So I hope you all appreciate these kind of missions. 1800 Quicksilver being your biggest reward out of all this, so that's awesome. The secondary reward that I'm getting, the factory override unit, is not going to be the same as what you get. Some of you might get it, but there's always a secondary unit that's randomized for the player. So it'll vary from person to person. There's usually a third, like nanites or some credits that go along with it. So we'll see what happens here. Hold on. So we're turning in our mission. Complete. And let's see, there's our 1800 Quicksilver at the top right, factory override unit, and there's no end? No end this time. Okay, so it didn't mean any nanites or anything else like that. Now, you notice you never had any save points, so do yourself a favor, jump in and out of your ship real quick, give yourself a save point. Alright, so now everything's saved up to that point, and you're good to go. It will auto-save, but you don't want to take that chance that something happens, you glitch out, or something along those lines. So, there's that. Finally, back to your Quicksilver vendor. If everybody's been doing these missions, you can create exotic items from Quicksilver, and you can get the next item. So we now have item number 3, which is the United Nations 42 decal and banner. Go ahead and grab those. There you go. And then on number 4 is coming up. Looks like we're about 50% through this. We should probably complete it in the next week or so, but probably by next weekend's mission, we'll have this all completed out. But the more of these missions you're able to do in the Anomaly at the Nexus, the better off you are. Remember, the icons on the right indicate how many other extra missions you have to make. So you can do 3 more missions in here that give you Quicksilver, like this here. So I can do this one, because it has the Quicksilver icon, and that indicates on the right that you can do up to 3 of those missions before you run out. So I can do 3 more of those for another 1,200 nanites and get them done too. So there's an option for you. And then finally, the last thing that you all need to know if you haven't done this before is when you jump into your ship and you leave the Anomaly again, you will go back to the last system that you were at. Watch. Automatically. So you don't have to worry about using hyperdrive fuel or trying to find your way back to a different galaxy or something like that. Just jump out of the Anomaly real quick, and you're back to where you started. And here I am in the system. I'm not even sure what I'm doing here. I don't remember. It's an abandoned system, but I don't seem to recall. I must have been jumping around doing some stuff. I don't even remember. It's been so long since I've actually had this particular run open. So, got some ships over there on the left as well. This might be oh, it is a pirate system. Okay, so we're in an outlaw system. Alright, well, pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to end our video here. I want to thank you all for watching. Please hit the like. Please hit the subscribe if you like what you've been seeing. If you got questions, not necessarily even about this mission, you've got questions from me, please feel free to ask. If you have ideas that you want to see, please feel free to ask, and we'll go from there. Guys, again, thank you very much, and we will see you again in the next mission, or maybe live this afternoon on Saturday for the speed run. Please check us out. Take care, everybody, and thank you very much. Bye-bye.